Interesting would be like.
Welcome back to another video, and we are gonna continue with our bottom floor of the tower. And in this video, as you saw past video, we painted it all, but we did not remove all the papers. So that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna be doing. Then we do wanna treat the woods, which we should have learned from our mistakes and have done it before we have it all beautifully white. So we might try to remove them and stain them on the floor. Not really sure. David wants to go with stainer. Maybe we go for that. I'm not 100% sure. We will see. And then next up, we do want to cover first those four corners because that's the easiest part. And then next up, we're gonna get to these ones probably in the next video. So let's get started. Remove all the paper tape from everywhere. And yeah, see how far we get.
So we're gonna finally see ourselves how it looks.
Yeah, I guess if we stain them dark, because now they're really bright. Maybe.
How did that stick together?
Oh no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
Jesus. That I didn't expect to happen.
That is bad.
On the one window where also there's no edge.
Oh no.
The tape is somehow glued to the...
Plasterboard more than...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just there on the very bottom. I'm gonna go with a small brushing.
Paintbrush. Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah, that's why we put the screws also not fully hidden, so we can always remove them
In case, yeah.
in case they come off.
I feel like they're
They don't.
somehow stuck.
It's not squeezed by the plasterboard.
It's
No.
just
Stuck.
the foam?
Ah, the foam here. Yeah, I see it here.
Okay.
Okay, well that's stuck in. So as you saw, we have removed all the paper and all the paper tape. We did do quite a good job. There is here and there some spots, but not too bad. And I think we're gonna go with a dark stainer because I really like the look of that beam. contrasting with the white wall. I think that looks really, really nice. So I think that looks like raw wood right now. And if we lack it, it's gonna get that color, like if we clear coat it. So I think we're just gonna stain it. It's gonna have the same color as the frame, which kind of matches the beam. And matches also the edge of the top boards. But the problem is, as you saw, we tried to remove it. We specifically put the screws exposed so we can't remove it. But turns out that the foam that we put has sticked quite a bit on the wood, and that foam is not cheap foam. It's hardcore, low expanding, really sticky
door and window
and window foam.
It might just rip the plasterboards off if we rip hard.
Yeah, we don't want to go like aggressive and like and pull it because
it will destroy the plasterboard.
But I'm like so annoyed because we could have done that. Like we had them ready before even doing the sides, and a lot of you commented like, I hope you paint them and stain them. Yeah. Why do we always make the same mistake? Sometimes
could have stained them in the barn and brought them in, already done.
Yeah. And then just put them on and do the sides.
Yeah, okay. Now let's find a way to stain them without making a mess.
No, because the problem is like it's dark stainer, right? It's not clear coat that will maybe
easy to paint over. Stainer will require 3 layers to cover it.
Yeah, and then you cannot just paint one place that has the lead and you have to paint the whole room because it's gonna have like
then we have to tape it all again, and then we have to do all of it again.
Okay, well, let's stop talking, let's stop complaining and find a way to stain this
Sills.
Pio Pio, as a supervisor, you're supposed to tell us what to do. All you come here is once in a while and inspect. And currently are disappointing in us and leaving? Pio Pio. Pio Pio! Have you seen the room? Pio Pio, have you seen what we have done? Nice and warm, no? Any comments? Okay, I gotta close. A lot of cold is coming in, Pio Pio. Bye, Pio Pio. Bye, Pio Pio. Well, let's think that through this time. Hold the tray under. Do not touch the wall.
Tray under is a good idea, actually. Chocolate pudding.
Pudding. There's no going back because they don't coming off.
That's a stainer. It's a impregnating stainer. Means it's soaked deep.
Do I like it?
Probably not, but you cannot go back. Regrets. Don't stress me out.
I'm not stressing. I mean, I am stressing, but not
You need
you.
to be very careful also not to splish splash.
Don't know splish. Oh, that's also a problem. Yeah, splish splash moment will happen if we go crazy. Okay, what do we think? I mean, we have to like it. There's no going back. And the thing is, I think it looks really red orangey, but once it soaks in,
Dries.
it dries. Like you can see in comparison how the frame looks. Much
No,
more.
it definitely changes the color.
It
Becomes like an
changes.
oak.
Yeah, so the outside as well looks less orangey. I think it looks nice with the white wall. What do we think? Ah, now we can see them next to each other. I think that this one looks raw and unfinished compared with the white wall versus the other one brings in a bit more character. Yeah. Okay, I think we like it. Let us know in the comments what you think.
We also can't tape this because we're gonna rip off all the paint.
Yeah, that's
you have
the
to
problem.
wait quite a while before you can tape the white paint if you don't want to risk ripping it off.
So the reason why this one looks more thick, and I told David here to go with a bit more paint, like a bit more stainer, But the reason is that we ran out of soft sandpaper. So
Yeah.
this piece was done with soft sandpaper.
180 grit.
180 grit. And
Grit.
then,
This is 60.
yeah. I mean, it still looks good.
Should have just bought sandpaper.
I mean, it was a Sunday, wasn't it? Something. Shops were closed after, so we can keep going.
Oh, that for sure.
Oh yeah, you can exactly see, no? Like,
Yeah, we're around.
we run out. Oh, it would have looked so much better.
I told you good sandpaper you need. The other sandpaper
didn't
is not meant for clean finish, it's meant for rough removals.
I did not realize it's gonna be making such a big difference.
That's like the unplaned wood versus planed wood. The more softer the wood, the more like it's more flat, the less it
Oh
soaks
yeah, look
in.
how much is soaking in that one. I was really not expecting sandpaper to make such a big difference.
Yeah.
Because
You
you
can't
can't
tell
see it. Yeah,
when
you
you're doing
can't
it.
tell while doing it.
You can feel it by touching it. That's how I know it's not good. And I can see the lines while doing it as well.
The lines wouldn't bother so much.
So the sills are all stained and beautiful. They actually are dry to the touch already, so it soaks in really quick, especially the wood is nice and dry like this one, and nothing is on it, nothing before, so it soaks in very fast. And we didn't make a single mess, and I didn't even cover anything with tape, because if we tape this, it's only yesterday been painted, we are just gonna pull all that new paint off. It takes really long for this paint to be nice and hard. Well, not super long, but the longer you leave it, the less likely the paint is to come with the tape. Before we reveal the floor look together with this, because the wood will be matching, the floor one and the sills, we want to attach plugs. So it's going to go one plug here, one plug there. You'll see why we're doing two plugs in such a short distance, but it's going to make sense after. So yeah, we got these plugs. We didn't do built-in ones, because I've never done the built-in ones. It's not like it's something complicated, but we also had the space limiting, so we would have to go behind, like a bit deeper into the wind barrier. We had the membran and a bit in the rock wool to have that little insert. So I think it's just much easier, and these look really nice still. They are not the right color, the white ones were sold out, but I don't think you're gonna look at the plug and say, yeah, that's ugly. I think it's kind of like a bit of a different color. I would have gone with that brown if they had an option. So let's install these now and yeah, have the floor revealed as well after.
Pepe, are you back? Pepe is always coming when we're done with the job, just to inspect it. Pepe, you like it? It's the same color as your door. Does it make you feel homey?
Huh?
I wanted to pull the tape. And I pulled the lamina.
That's fine. So as you can see, the floors are nice and clean and the wood matches exactly the same as the floors. A bit of a different tone, but almost exactly the same. They do have a bit of a gray shine to them. I'm not sure if we clear coat this on top now to make it more shiny and also more water resistant for plants. In theory this is water resistant, but if we don't want to leave any stains, if we want to put some flower pots there and stuff, because this is a really bright room, so flower pots will love it in here. We maybe need to clear coat these on top, so with a clear varnish. And that would make them nice and shiny, and maybe it gets rid of this gray kind of accent to it. I don't know what causes this, but it kind of looks like it's on all of them. So, but that's pretty much it with this video. We did add plugs, we did this, and we revealed the floor. Now we have to add just the edging trims, which is looks easier than it is, because it is a lot. It's 19 in total, 19 like corners that we need to cover. Plus also all of these corners we're gonna cover, all 4 of the walls.
Did you count the door?
And the door I counted as well, yes,
Okay.
19 with the door. Door is a pretty big one as well, we need to cover up. But that's pretty much it with this video, hope you enjoyed, and we're gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye. We forgot
Let us-
one tape.
Oh, the plug one. I thought again we painted it, but no. Oh no, that's the white of the plug.
No, that is white, but we did paint some of it. But that side you don't see.
Beautiful.